So this is just my opinion, right? But I see a lot of food places that are dropping their prices, trying to keep the customers happy. And for me, being in sales all my life, I've learned a lot of diverse lessons. And one of the lessons that I've learned is the following. If you drop your price, you are going to be attracting the wrong customer. Now, before you guys jump down my throat and talk about, ja, but dinge is duur en kyk sy meer op die mense, because there's always most people out there that's already got their victim card in their pocket, ready to pull. But this is my thinking behind it, right? If you are going to constantly drop your price for your food, one of two things is going to happen. One, you will never be able to maintain the quality of your food, because how are you going to make a profit and be able to buy high quality products and maintain the quality if your price keeps on dropping? Because you're eroding your profit, right? Secondly, that same people in the comment section that complains about your prices, there's a good chance that they never even buy in the first place, right? I find that people that in the comment section talk about nee ek sal nooit daar koopie because XYZ has never bought there before, which means you haven't lost the customer that you never had. That's number one. Number two, if you are constantly dropping your price to keep your customers happy, what are you going to do? Where is the floor? Where is the lowest you can go? Because the people that are constantly asking you to drop your price is never going to be happy. My advice to anybody selling food is one, keep on buying the best quality products that you can find, price accordingly, and you might not have 1 million customers coming through, but you will have the right customers coming through all the time. And look at, I'm going to make an example. Look at, let's say Nando's. Nando's is perceived to be an expensive place, and in certain cases they are. But Nando's don't drop their price. If you want to have a budget-friendly menu attached to your normal menu, by all means do that. But then people must not expect that quality. They can expect the same flavor, but not the same quality, not at a lower price. It doesn't work like that. Mercedes-Benz is not dropping their price because Tata brought out a new car. Mercedes-Benz is not dropping their price because Omoda was launched. Mercedes-Benz is now under the mandate to increase luxury, increase quality. Because although there is a market for lower price food, there is a market for that. You must ask yourself, am I catering to that, guys? Or am I catering to a certain level of customer that wants high quality products, that wants consistency, and that wants predictability? If you find yourself jumping from one thing to the next, nee, die customers wil Kaapstad hê. Ek maak nou Kaapstad. Die customer wil Bokholle hê. Ek maak nou Bokholle. Die customers wil nou cheaper Gatsby's hê. Ek maak nou cheaper Gatsby's. My goedes was last week was 80 rand. Die week is 60 rand. Guys, you will never ever build a brand with that mentality. That's just my opinion. Guys, you are more than welcome to have a different opinion to me, and you can even air that opinion in the comment section, but please be respectful. Né? If you're going to be rude, if you're going to use my comment section to attack someone else, I'm going to block you. This is not a place for you to form hate. Okay? I'm giving my opinion. Let's keep it nice and clean. But I will say this. Sy kan nie, nommer 1, sy kan nie vir almal happy hou nie. They can't even amal happy only. It's impossible. And if you're going to try to make everything happy, you're going to disappoint everybody. So if you're a food place, set your price. If you know your price is fair, stick with that price. People want to know that, okay, I'm going to go to that place. And I know that guy, he buys his meat by Pickers. Nou ek gaan julle nou sê, Pickers se Viennas vir my is die lekkerste. En Pickers se Viennas is die cheapie. But I know when I go to Pickers, I'm going to get a certain type of flavor. I'm going to get a certain type of taste. I'm going to get a certain type of texture. And for that, I'm willing to pay. Right? But as ek nou môre gaan, en ek gaan Pickers toe, en ek byt hy Vienna, en die Vienna proe nie meer dieselfde nie, en ek gaan na hulle, en ek sê, guys, what did you do with your recipe? It doesn't taste the same. En hulle sê vir my, nah, but you know what, people were complaining about the price, so we dropped the price, and so therefore we had to use a different supplier for the meat, and now it tastes different. Then Pickers gonna lose a customer. Understand, eh? So, and I'm using Pickers as an example because I love the Viennas. It is a fantastic butchery, by the way. It's Hatani in the Karasi Park, Wakan Fisherman's Lane. Shout out to Pickers, by the way. But that's my example, guys. If you have a food place out there, one, you can have the occasional, okay, I'm doing this, I'm adding this to the menu, I'm adding this to the menu. Like Flambeaus. Flambeaus will constantly improve, extend, expand the menu. But sy sal nie hoor Flambeaus, vandag is het 80 rand, môre is het 60 rand, dan is het 45 rand, because iemand in the comment section het complain as dit hierdie. If the food is not for you, it's not for you. It cannot be for everybody. There are people that love KFC. There are people that will buy KFC when there's no other option. Then there are people that will never buy KFC, and it is what it is. Right? So decide where you want to slot in and stay in that lane. That's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think.